are live. Good evening, everybody. It's another night, a Sunday night that is, here in Joe the Pro Studios. And I have my sunglasses on again still. Hey, they worked for you last week.
Listen, and let me tell you, you need them today.
You think so?
I do, and a fan.
A fan? Fan? Maybe some air conditioning? We do have the air conditioning on tonight. That did not happen last week.
I think somebody brought the warm weather today.
Really? Who would that somebody? Oh my.
Look who's here.
Look.
I'm here, guys.
Frank! Where did you come from?
From Albany.
Oh, very nice. Well, thanks for joining us tonight.
Last I checked, he was in Colorado.
Well, I bowled in Colorado. Actually, I'm going to bowl in Colorado in August. We have an American Wheelchair Bowling Association champion tournament. A little regional we're going to throw in the middle of August. I'm looking forward to that. We just started planning that tonight. And we're going to have the entry forms out for that real soon.
Sounds like a plan, huh? We'll have to keep everybody posted on that. Ethan's here with us. Yeah. What's the good word, Ethan? Nothing much. Just trying to get through another day. Oh, okay. And who do you have sitting next to you? Oh, I have, obviously, you know, Mr. Boston. And looks like he has a friend to introduce our friend with Mr. Boston here.
Yes, this is Reuben, inspired by Mr. Boston. Reuben is sitting in a wheelchair. He's wearing a Storm and AWBA logos on a jersey made by Iron Bowling. We have shoes that were donated by Cubica AMF. The ball that you see is a Storm Lanes pink promotional ball. The bear and the wheelchair come from Build a Bear, and they're probably going to donate my next ones. Reuben is up whenever I'm bowling. My mascot, and quite the conversation piece.
So he's kind of inspirational.
I like to think so.
Yeah. And does he know that it's always 5 o'clock?
I'll tell you what, Reuben has never missed a corner pin. He is completely neutral in the argument over string versus free fall machines, and he's never complained about an oil pad.
Oh, well those are pluses in my book.
And you know how influential he is. He actually got Mr. Boston to throw on a pair of bowling shoes today.
Mr. Boston has a pair of bowling
Boston
shoes?
has a pair of house bowling shoes on today.
Look at that. And,
wow.
and he tied them.
They're nice and tied.
A lot
He
of
did them
kids
himself.
A lot of kids can't do that today.
No.
Mr. Boston did tie the shoes all by himself.
But will he untie them before they get back away after bowling?
He will untie them and tuck them away nicely at the end of the evening after we go off.
As a good open bowler should.
As a good open bowler should, he will clean. He will return the bowling shoes and not just leave them lying around. Return your bowling shoes to the counter and untie them for the bowling attendants.
Well, I've worked the control desk as well as the pit at a 50-lane 8230 bowling center. Joe happened upon my videos back before he was a teenager, and he remembered my name when he saw me in a feed, and we became friends almost instantly. And I've even given a little bit of a hand in the back putting those new lifts together.
Yes, that was quite a project. Frank did come in.
Frank did just as much work as Joe.
He did come in. He stopped in that week. I was on, no, that was week 2. I was on 3 and 4. Yeah, I already had the new frames dropped in. We were putting the lift in. And you stayed for about a good hour and a half, I think.
Yes.
And we got quite a ways there. So that was very nice. Let's check our commentary here in the chat box.
I had to go and find where my bowling ball went because we were doing a little bit of testing before the screen this evening. Hang on, Dave, I got it. I'm going to show, practice a little bit of the chair here. We were bowling in the wheelchair.
Yes. The chair that Ethan is sitting in or rolling around in right now is my original chair from 2019. About 8 months ago, I got a new chair, much better setup for bowling, much more athletic position. I bowled a lot better with it. And, I did win my national championship back in 2021 with that old chair, so I'm not going to get rid of it anytime soon.
Well, that sounds like a plan, Frank. Now, have you told anybody that you're going to be on the show with us tonight?
A few, all my brothers and my dad are on there. There's at least a few guys from some of my contacts back home. I think all the officers of the AWA were in a little meeting we had. And
Oh.
they may be popping in and making a few comments.
Okay, well, I have somebody by the name of. Now, let's not test my pronunciation skills here, but we have somebody by the name of George Holscher.
Oh, yes. Yeah,
Holsker?
George is the vice chair of the American Wheelchair Bowling Association. He is the second of 3 different bowlers to bowl at 300 feet out of the wheelchair.
Okay.
And I'm very glad to have him as a friend.
Well, very good. He says to show them how it is done tonight.
Well, he's definitely going to have to show Ethan how it's done. Ethan took a practice shot.
I'm working on it. I don't bowl out of a wheelchair very often.
Ethan, would you like to try bowling out of this chair?
No, that's all right.
Okay.
This is the one. This is the chair that you won a ton of stuff with. So, you know, I think
Yes,
it's a
but I'll
lovely
tell you,
chair.
but this is a much better set of chair from the bowling standpoint. So the offer is there. You're welcome to take me up on it.
Raymond, how's it going? Caleb, Mr. K's place, Kevin, how are ya? The 9 guy, James, Funaid.
Okay, great.
Funaid,
This
yes.
is what I look like.
Greg Roy, how's it going? I saw you laughed at that comment I put out for Jerry Kessler earlier. Bowling with the Feff. Mr. Feff, how are ya? Commentary. That's
For
awesome.
those who don't recognize me as Frank, my handle when I'm on YouTube is 8230 Pin Chaser. That highlights my early videos that I upload.
Yes.
Make
Because
some sense out of them.
if you go and check out Frank's channel, you will see his earliest videos are of these very pin spotters. Well, you have some of the 30s and the 8245s because you had the vertical lifts on there too.
The one I shot was strictly vertical.
Yes.
My aim was just to put some better videos up that were already there, but this was a 4 megapixel camera, not very good lighting, nowhere near as good as what Joe has back here.
Yeah.
But I think I did a little bit better.
Yeah.
But I want better still videos, and Joe has put much better, much well lit, plus his own commentary on it as well.
Yeah. They're some of these bowling alleys in the back are super dark. You'd be surprised with how dark some of the shops in the back rooms are where the machines are.
Maybe they should have a few more candles with it.
Yeah, right. All right, so just to update you guys on what's going on in the pin spotter today, we are running our normal Linz pins. We have the Joe the Pro sweep installed today. We had a few weeks, as you know, that we were doing AMF meets Brunswick, but that session is over for the time being. And now Dave is up at the foul line in the chair, and he's going to attempt to throw a ball.
Yeah, you got your chair angled crazy, but you do have some angle, but
I got a question for you.
yeah, I'm gonna make my way up in a moment.
Can you foul?
If your chair comes into contact with the main surface beyond where you are, that means you have it not foul.
Okay.
We're not following you.
You know I'm over the line with the...
Be over the line, it's the same as if you're following through as a standing bowler. As long as it doesn't come into contact with the main surface, you're fine.
Well, let's see what happens. And he makes it look easy.
Not at all.
Yes.
Frank, do you have a spare ball?
I did not break my white dot inside.
No.
I don't have one on the car.
Frank was telling me that he went to an 8270 center that had kicker lifts, and they did not seem to like the white dot that much at the beginning.
I don't know if it's a white dot per se, but all the time.
Well. Okay.
Still gonna throw a ball or do you want me to throw it?
Why don't you...
want to see the professional.
Yes.
I have some comments to catch up on here at the time. Joe, I have to say something very important. Mashed potatoes. Okay. Oh, and your birthday is on the 26th, this Thursday. Happy early birthday.
Who's that?
That is Fun Aid. Happy early birthday.
Happy early birthday, Funny.
Frank just threw. Oh,
Oh.
wow. It almost looked like that 6-pin did not want to fall.
6-7? Oh, we can't say that. 6-7.
I almost want to have you go back and do the replay. I had a feeling that last pin to fall was a 3, not a 6.
I think it was. I'm already past it.
My ball speed, I have a 3. I almost did that on the regular.
It was, yeah. Oh, wow. It was the 3-pin and it moved over to the 6 and it just fell.
Well, remember that one I showed you from Las Vegas back in December?
Yes. Wow.
Got the 8-pin on with it. The free fall machine picked it up in the split.
Wow. Interesting. Feth, doing well. Hope you're staying cool out here. It is, what was the high today? 87?
Yeah, tomorrow's going to be well into the 90s.
Yeah, it is pretty hot out here in Buffalo, New York. Hamburg,
I know
New
a couple
York.
weeks ago and months ago, we were complaining about being really cold. This is how it is.
I did dress the lanes tonight for Frank. That was his only request coming in, so I fulfilled it. I gave him something to bowl on, in other words.
Compared to the last time I was here, it's different.
I don't know if you've ever bowled on actual oil here, because I remember the very first time you bowled here, they were pretty dry as well.
They weren't as bad as that slide feed me.
No.
I mean, I could control the ball.
Yeah.
Joe, tell them what my dubious house record is.
195. 197? 9? 199.
And because I missed a 10-pin in the middle of the game, I would have had a 2-0 or something. But that was the first game I ever bowled here, full game on lane 10. So it could very well be the house record for a wheelchair game, even though it was open bowling.
I think it was.
That's pretty impressive.
Do you guys have a bowling pin washer? No, we do not. They are all done by hand here.
Wow, it is.
Oh, Ethan, nice shot.
Can we shift to the front camera, please?
Very nice, Ethan. Frank, you got a comment. Nice roll. And Fun Aid, I just looked back at the first ball that Frank threw. The 3-pin pushed the 6-pin out of the way. George says that these wood lanes look like they have some age. These were installed here in 1959. So were the machines. They were 6525 model 8230 machines with verticals. Not anymore. Thank God. Anyone notice the sweep on lane 11? Let's take a look over at the front here on lane 11. I see a sweep sitting over by the arrows. What does that sweep say, Frank? You guys should definitely listen to what the sweep says and hit that subscribe button. And always remember,
Pro sweeps featured tonight.
always,
Pro pin up here.
always remember to do it like a pro. That was the red light that we are still talking about getting wired in. All right, I'm going to come up next and throw a ball.
Yeah.
George says that Ethan needs to do a tournament.
None of these guys are wheelchair bowlers, so
You got this.
if I get Ethan to come to one, he would bowl the up down. But I hinted that to come out with the Romeo build right here, and then he could be an up down thing for the tournament. first chair. Is that one? I don't know if
This is the first one I ever threw out of. Oh yeah, because
nobody threw it.
nobody threw out of that one.
Yeah, well, last year my tires were flat.
Tire was deflated on that one.
It was just we had a lot of problems that time around. We take them separate to make sure that they're okay.
Joe the Pro is impressive with a lot of things. He's still learning how to use a wheelchair.
Well, I hope he never learns how to be honest. I'd say that for anybody.
This is my first time pulling out of a chair on normal ball lifts. Okay, that way.
Yeah, now we can hear everything because the control line will shut down the back end motor.
It's a great
Hey.
thing, isn't it?
Hey, Joe, we have a question for you. Are those foul lights 82.8s?
They are the. Yes, I believe that's what the model of them is. They're the radar race.
Yeah, I see the radar ray logos on them.
Yeah. Some of them have fallen off, but some of them, a lot of them do.
We do have someone's taking bets that Joe puts his first ball in the gutter. That's from George.
George is suggesting that.
Now, where do I have to be to follow?
To foul?
Yeah.
If
The wheel can't
if
be
the
over.
wheel hits the, if the wheel or any part of the chair touches the lane, you can, now there's, the AWB has a rule, you cannot put your wheel up against the ball cap like that.
No.
But I mean, if it's not touching over the foul line, it's technically not a foul.
So this is okay.
Yeah, I don't have a problem.
It's just the front wheel?
Anything touching beyond the foul line, but the back of the ball cap is not beyond the foul line.
Okay.
If you fall out of the chair into the lanes, it's a foul.
I thought that was Ethan's job.
Now, you made the comment earlier that you can't sit on the wheel.
Right.
Now, is this.
The chair will probably tip over if you try to hit it.
Okay. Good to know. My first ball.
3.
Funny, I see your comment way up. My birthday is coming up soon. You will find out very soon when my birthday is. I'll leave it at that. Hello, Sydney. How you doing?
It was close, though, George. It was close.
Now, Frank, for some of the viewers just joining us, would you like to remind them where you are coming from to join us today?
I am from Albany, originally from Gloversville, which, believe it or not, they used to make gloves in Gloversville. You're dangerously close to fouling here.
Leave it to Joe to always try to get that advantage.
At this point, it's really not a true advantage.
Yes, Sydney, it is very hot and humid. We'll wait for the next comment. Funny, I do agree with you there on your most recent comment. Joe should buy me a new ball. Absolutely.
Nice and smooth, though, Joe.
Frank, I want to see you throw.
Again, I got a much better chair. First of all, some of my players overall better. I also have what's known as caster pin locks on it. So if I hit the foul line and I lower this lever, come to still here clicking, lock into place, and now it's going to keep me still. This chair does not have that. So I have a big advantage. It's not enough to have them let these guys try to both my chairs.
James, very nice there. Very, very nice. 190 average is a great accomplishment.
Good job. Do it like a pro.
Oh,
Oh dear.
oh dear is right. Heavens to Betsy on that one. Heavens to Betsy.
We were talking about this over dinner tonight. Our oh dear.
Frank, by the way, how was the staple food from Buffalo, New York?
I just had wings at Duff's, and I just had a great. Plus, that was the question. I went to Duff's and had great wings with these guys. I recommend Duff's wholeheartedly. Dave, I wish you were there.
I wish I was there too. But I had some delicious brisket and pulled pork and
I know. When I spoke to you prior to the stream and you were mentioning that, I had just eaten and then I became hungry again because you mentioned the word brisket and pulled pork.
nice cover, Frank. So what do you say we start this game?
I need another practice.
You need another
I
one?
think I need one more practice.
Yeah, I should probably try another one.
We don't practice this.
No, this is something we don't practice.
This is something we just do when our friend here is in town.
Frank, would you like to fill our viewers in on the rules for the game you're about to play? Or the formatting, rather?
Well, the suggestion I had was to do a 5-frame game. So we would start from the 6th frame on. We would call it basically 4 frames normal. Standard fill, and standard regulation otherwise. But the final frame would still be scored like a 10th frame with 3 balls in.
Yeah, Joe knows how to pick those 2 pins up.
And we are all going out of the chair, correct, Frank?
All out of the chair, yes. But again, if you guys would like to go on this chair for any frame, you're welcome to.
No, I like the idea of going with the chair that has gotten you the tournament wins.
I tried to a few balls before we came on with it, and there is a big difference. Why did you wind up that far right?
Yeah, I should have thought of
All right, I need another practice ball for the chair.
Thank you for the like.
Hey, Frank, I'm gonna set these right here. Is that okay? Okay.
My original chair has a few storm thumb tape decorating it. I decided not to do that with this chair.
Thank you for the hearts, everybody. Funny, where's the sound effects? I thought I heard an applause when I first put the headset back on as I sat down.
Yeah.
Okay, very good. Waiting on Ethan.
Locked in.
Oh,
I'll tell you, you can stay there, Ethan. I can tell you one advantage that Ethan has right now is he's not going to drop a bowling ball on the foot.
are you now, Dave? You've seen Ethan bowl. Are you sure?
The way I'm seeing him seated in there, I don't think it's humanly possible for him And unless he uses his legs as a ramp where it rolls down his legs, I don't think he can actually get his feet.
Are you sure?
Oh, you know, you gotta watch him.
Why did he yelp?
He almost dropped the ball.
Oh.
Yeah, he almost dropped it on his foot.
He sounded like my dog when like you hit him with the door on accident or something. You step on his toe or something.
Listening to that little tune of it. Do you know what the title of that song is?
Jeopardy.
That song now, that song actually has a one-word title.
Oh, really?
Yes.
What is it?
It's a one-word title.
I didn't know that had that title.
And it's a very appropriate title for what it's used for Final Jeopardy.
Oh, really?
Yes.
What is it?
If you think hard enough, you can come up with
So Ethan has to find this out in case he gets on a trivia.
Ethan had a little chair movement on that one.
it. Yeah, he doesn't have the, those caster pin locks are a big plus on the chair I'm sitting in.
Yeah, that's what George
The
said.
song is Think. Think.
Really?
Think. Yes.
It's not actually Jeopardy theme music?
Yes. Well, it was originally used just for Final Jeopardy only, and it was written as a lullaby for a baby that George Griffin and his wife had way back in the day.
Really?
Well, you need to find your own mark.
Interesting. So you used my mark?
I did.
Oh.
Now I know how to shoot for a.
I swear, I need to find out if it's possible to get my mark copyrighted. So nobody else can use it.
Or your thumb.
The
My-
toe? What about the toe?
Oh, the toe also.
Joey Thumbs.
Joe the toe.
Interesting. Good try, Dave. Good night, Kevin. Thanks for tuning in. Oh gosh, you have to get up at 4 a.m. to go to work. Well, you better get to bed. Have a good week. All right, are we ready to start?
I think so.
We're gonna have to put those,
Yes.
we're gonna set up the, phone on this,
Yeah, we're gonna set up a 5-frame game here.
Let you guys take a look here in the back while we're waiting.
I know what my problem is. I didn't take my bowling boot off.
Oh. So you can put overlays on the keypad here for the boss.
Yeah, I know about that.
Yeah. They do the same thing, so it's just so people don't get confused.
Right.
I don't think it'll be any faster if I do it up there. But if I do it up there, it might not make as much noise. So you guys can talk amongst yourselves while I get this set up here.
So, what? I think we need to sing an appropriate song right now. Do 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 do. Do 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 do.
Gotta have that mark.
And we're gonna try to hold off on the side chatter. So we are currently working on getting our 5-frame game set up here. So we're just gonna cycle through. We've got those lovely timing control modules. Let's take a look up here in the front. Look at Mr. Boston. He's standing on top of the Hush Puppy box now. Has anybody noticed something? about what I just said. And we got Mr. Boston and
Reuben.
Reuben
Hello, Reuben.
hanging out here. So Dave looks like he's ready, but I don't think he's the
He's not up first, but you know what? A hanging is going to be a challenge.
Hanging will be a challenge tonight with this.
If it's done, it will be celebrated.
Oh.
Even if I'm the one that's hung.
Well, that would be the most unlikely thing to happen, but
Reuben, you got any pointers? Uh-huh.
Reuben smiles, and I know Boston just doesn't seem to smile.
Well, that he told me don't listen to Mr. Boston, so he said it.
Do you want to start?
No, you can start.
Oh, okay.
And I will help deliver if you want to stay at the line, so you don't have to keep perfect.
I don't recommend that for bowling though, because you're gonna want to reset yourself for a different shot. So yeah,
right.
well, it's I've had people offer to bring the ball up to me and say, well, I have a thing where my pre-shot routine in part is rolling up with the ball in my lap, and I'm thinking about where do I want to put my wheel, where am I going to target down the lane, and so on. So it helps me to come back and grab my own ball.
we are ready here for our 5-frame game here.
We got a
All
tie
bowling
game.
out of the chair.
Tie game.
Tie game.
Now we got a possibility of a crossover. The experimenter says the ball where your first ball comes on.
Experimenter? We don't have experimenters here.
Well, it's
Chop suey. Nice try, JTP.
Thank you. Thank you.
Good night, Raymond. All right. Thanks. Oh. All right. A little bit light, but that's okay. Thank you, Dave, for your assistance at the ball return. All right. Oh. Good try, good try.
Nice try, Frank.
You know, he's got 3 instead of just 2.
All right, Dave's getting ready to throw his ball here. A little bit of a loft. Crossover, leaving the 3, 9, 10.
up? You made this
I made
up?
a right.
Yeah.
I made it all right. I made it all right at the right weight. The preferred weight. I'll hit all 3 pins.
Oh,
Wow, that's nice.
gotcha, Raymond. Glad you're still here. We're going to hope that Dave can convert this baby split here. A little bit of a different approach than I would have expected. And Dave got the 10 pin, leaving the 3-9 standing. Good shot, Dave.
It's actually a lot of trust in your ball and do that, so hats off to you.
That ball doesn't look much, and a little bit.
Hey, well, that's okay.
I don't think there's not a bounce. You wouldn't say there's not a bounce on this pattern, would you?
No.
The gutter.
Yeah, every pattern's got an out of bounds. Only 2 boards apart.
Ethan finds it sometimes.
Check MP. Hello. Sounds like we have a first-time live stream viewer in the chat. Welcome over. James, I have a joke. Would you like to hear it? Why did the astronaut quit NASA?
Why?
According to the astronaut, he needed space.
Trying to distract Ethan.
That's cruel,
You can
James.
see the chair shaking. Ethan is still laughing.
Oh, Raymond, Ethan already did get a strike in practice. You missed it. I think he's the only one.
Watch this right here.
Nope. Look at that.
What is it? The 1, 8, 10? That's a unique leaving.
I don't.
It is, but
You know, I don't think I've ever seen anybody leave that.
If I leave anything close, I'll have a 3 or 16 and move.
Okay.
Saturday morning, you haven't seen anyone leave that?
I have not. I've seen somebody leave the 1-7-10.
Oh, wow.
Was that Saturday morning?
Yes, it was. That was a Saturday morning on lane 8.
Frank, have you ever left the 5, 7, 10?
Not only have I left, now for several years I used to be skating one step bowler. My high game is a 277. Guess which ball was the 5-7-10?
That would be your last ball.
Very last ball.
Fill ball, yeah.
Oh, very nice. Check MP. Well, thanks for joining.
Come on, Ethan. Wow. Ethan, nice try.
My team shot a video of me leaving the 5-7-10. I never shot a video of the score. So just look at the 5-7-10, not 277.
Ethan, that was a very nice try.
Well, thank you. Trying to
I
convert that
thought
from
it
the
was
chair
gonna-
is not
I thought It
easy.
was going to stay there, and it
It's popped out just slightly, but that's okay. Well, we all need some practice out of the chair.
Uh-oh.
That turned out a little better than mine, but it's still. I think that's.
Hang on.
Oh! right, here we go. Frank's up to bowl. Thank you.
Oh, nice try, nice try.
That was a really nice ball. I want to give Frank a round of applause for that. I think you're right, Raymond. Curious to see Frank's course of action for the 7-pin. Very nice. We just caught the end of the goofball, knocking down those pins. Now, Frank, if you don't mind me asking, I think we've talked about this on the last stream that you were on back in November, but if you don't mind going over it with us again. Now, how did you get into, because obviously with the name of your channel, 8230 Pin Chaser, how did you get into your pin chaser job at that 50-lane center? And tell us about the machines like you've told me, the differences in some of them.
Well, I want to do this first as I can. I used to serve in the Guard, and one of my buddies, toward the end of my tour, he was Greek, and I asked him if his family owned a diner, and he said, no, my father bought a bowling center. So you're the ones that bought that 50-mile center, the Tri-City, people were surprised staying open, and it works. So I went and introduced myself, and we became friends, but my pin chasing, I just wandered in the back. I wanted to know how the machine picked up the pins for second ball. I wandered back there, and as a result, I got hired as a pin chaser almost immediately.
Interesting. So now, it's 50. Yeah, so it's 50 lanes. Now, you said that they had a mix.
Right. Now, I don't know if they originally came that way. People have, they are since passed, so I couldn't do it anybody. Lanes 1 to 17, I'd say 1 to 16, and 37 to 50 were the original vertical ball list. This is where the chassis were over the cable motor, so it's the A series.
Okay.
These lanes in the middle, 17 to 36, had the 45 lifts, so the chassis over the back end.
Then you had kickers.
And kickers and all that.
Kicker lifts. Okay.
Put compacts on 2 pairs at the lower end. The kickers were so irregular because of rather derelict maintenance back in the 70s before these guys bought it, that I actually preferred working on the vertical list because it was a little more reliable, even though they were more funky.
Wow.
I'm hearing somebody saying positive things about verticals. That's not happened very often.
But if you saw how these things worked, and I didn't have, most of the time I didn't have to push a ball into a ball door on these machines.
Interesting. Good try, Dave.
No, I'm not going to make that 10 minutes standing there alone.
Your phone pole makes more noise than the toggles on the ball.
Greg, he is mic'd up. This just must be his voice a little bit. Okay, Ethan's up to bowl. Welcome back, Raymond. Thanks for coming back.
No, Raymond never leaves without saying goodnight. We appreciate that.
All right.
Raymond, I hope when you say goodnight to us, you come back and watch the rest of the stream later on.
The fun just begins when Raymond leaves. All right, let's see it, Ethan.
Thank you.
Comes up.
Nice shot, Ethan.
I feel like you were halfway. Where do you put the wheels?
For a 7-pin, I put my right wheel on the center pin.
Okay.
The ball pretty much straight down the boards. I'm going to adjust to that.
Hi, David. Oh, that's Coach Dave. Sorry. I got a little confused there. Anybody have their hush puppies on tonight? Oh, Frank does.
Try, Ethan.
Frank, can we see those hush puppies? I'm so glad to see you with your hush puppies on tonight.
He's got. I guess he was never ready for glimmer rock and roll.
Now, I will also tell you that when I was in practice, my first practice ball is a shot to 7-pin. So that way I know when I'm leaving.
Smart.
I don't want my wheels to be hitting when I really need to for an actual spare. And I have no doubt that Ethan on his own will be able to find a workable line for him.
Alright, so I forgot what it was. Somebody suggested that his ball was more long. Frank, what do you think about that suggestion?
You do want to get some loft. I mean, you don't want to loft it. I don't know if you could really.
You don't have to worry about it being dry out there, Joe.
It's true.
See, when your emphasis is on loft, you lose your emphasis on accuracy. That's why I wasn't concerned about loft from the start.
That was a nice 7-pin, though.
Can we go low ball, Frank? Can you pick a 10?
He did that last week. Nice try, Joe.
Thank you. You know, giving Frank a fist bump was kind of cool. Because he's not usually here.
Correct.
The bowl with us. Frank,
Yes.
You need to move the Hamburg.
We could live with you living in the North Towns.
The North
Even
Town.
Amherst would be fine.
And we'd even let you explore other options on wing choices.
Next time he comes to town, I think we gotta treat him to barbell.
Barbell? Yeah. It's hit and miss barbell. Sometimes they're good.
I don't know, that's what I feel.
Very nice, Frank.
Oh my gosh, did he get a strike?
He got a strike and you're not even looking.
Oh my gosh.
I'm going to knock down a thing. Not the 1-3.
I love that.
Back to our buffalo food discussion. The next thing Frank does need to try is the beef on whack.
Well, I've been doing this for over 6 years now. Oh, I only have one 600 series.
Hey, that's okay.
But I will tell you, it was emotionally impactful.
Yeah.
When I was 18, and that was the first time I was playing. But I didn't, the first time I was in a wheelchair, I really accomplished it.
It's a different kind of feeling.
It's incredible.
I bet. Very nice.
Nice throw.
I'm trying to gauge where
Now I'm thinking. I was thinking I was going to have a spare on the right side. I don't. Now I got a real. I did. My right wheel needs to be on the center.
Oh. Greg, I'm not trying to interrupt them, but yes, I do. Oh.
Good try, good try.
The trick is to throw it down the board.
Yeah.
You're not used to doing it because it's an everyday thing. But I thought that,
Let's take a look at our 8245 in action back there. Oh, I still haven't posted the brochure from AMF yet.
We did get the content out this week from the massive conversion that occurred. If you haven't seen that yet, go check it out.
There are a few photos in there when I was on 3 and 4 that Frank took himself.
There's also a photo of when Joe had a little oopsie, and I'd like to give myself and Dave a little bit of a shout out for that, cleaning all that up.
Hey, wait a minute. I cleaned it up. You guys organized it, but
organized.
Which took almost 2 hours.
The organized is going to take a little more than just the cleanup. You can use a vacuum cleaner to clean it up.
yeah. That was horrible.
Ethan and I couldn't get our fingers clean for a week.
Oh, come on.
Tell him, Ethan.
Oh no.
Oh.
You're supposed to let Ethan hold.
I think I need to go get something here. Hang on.
Crowds.
I know what you're getting.
The crowd's laughing back here, Ethan.
I knew it.
Flag on the play.
Ethan got that to balance on the high wire too.
That's pretty impressive.
Well, we all have different things to be impressed over.
I almost want Ethan to throw his 10th frame from this chair. I think he would benefit from when he's doing his backswing. That chair is shucking and jiving and rocking and rolling.
Well, Ethan
That's something you really want.
He's giving it his all.
Ethan has a way of rocking and rolling a lot of things.
Slipping in a slide.
And it's footwork.
He has a sheepdog van.
That's the thing. you gotta think.
Frank, what's the most common lead that you leave when you?
More 10 pins and I miss more 10 pins than single pins. improving on it.
What do you say your percentage is on 10 pin?
Right at 50, maybe a smidge, like 51 out of 100. It's a challenge. But I am working with a coach, and thinking
I was thinking it's got to be a challenge. You can't to throw like a backup ball. For the
well, I
10.
don't think actually a backup ball is not that hard to do. But I have to have a ball that can come back for me. So it's
I see a lot of bowlers these days trying that now with the 10 pin. It's sad to see that. I mean, it's the pin that everyone needs to practice on. And yeah.
Well, you're an athlete, you're throwing the ball, so it doesn't matter whether you're throwing it
Absolutely.
right or left.
Hang on.
Ooh.
Ooh. I didn't expect.
Anybody guessing that you would get 2 pins, you would get gold.
Oh, that was nice.
Thanks, Dave.
I mean, I didn't think you were going to get 2 pins.
Mighty impressive. Yeah, basically harder than converting it.
Sure is.
All right, we are in the 4th frame of our 5-frame game. Frank is up to bowl. He marked last frame. We'll see what happens now. I love the way his ball looks
Yeah, comes in nice.
when he throws it on the lane. It looks extra nice today with oil on the lane. Oh. You okay?
Oh dear.
Interesting. Oh! Very nice. Here's the scoreboard, Reuben, and everybody else who it concerns. Uh-oh. All right. Oh.
Alright, let's work on those. That's my 3rd split.
My first little bit of split was a 3-7.
What was it?
With 3-7 and then 6-10 with it, I don't know, actually 3-7. It's a very miserable spare. I almost want to say use a strike ball because your ball's not moving a ton.
If I were to, I'm trying to think like, I don't know why. I'm gonna listen to the.
Well,
I'm gonna listen to the throw.
the throw is sitting back there at the console.
Hey, I don't know about.
I'm a coach in my own right, but
So
the ball movement may be your beneficiary here. Like a 10-pin shot.
I remember that. I do it.
Uh-oh. Oh.
Nice try.
Thank you.
Nice try.
Very good, Dave. the pins don't want to go into the pinwheel because of the humidity.
You hearing it?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
it's
was-
still dropping into the cups here, and that's
It's a little late.
delayed for these machines.
Oh well.
It is human.
Yes.
Control modules, could that be a problem if that was long term, if the pins didn't fill a whole lot?
No. You mean with the timing control modules? They're set. I have them set pretty long. They're set to about 70 seconds or so, 65 seconds. That's usually plenty of time.
The first ball you throw is going to restart it anyway, so
Right.
it's just if it's attempting frame fill
Yeah.
or spare balls on it.
Yeah.
But
But
vertical, that's what it is.
then again, if like lane 11's running and 12's off, if you throw a ball down 12, they'll probably still come back because with the with the paddle, the ball can still fall into the exit. Unless there's pins blocking it, but none of these 70s, 30s, none of them like it.
Hang on.
I'm gonna try the original one.
I'll try the new one, Frank.
Okay. I tried to fix this before, so it'll be happy. You're gonna sit up a little bit, and you'll see how
Ethan, you want to try that the last one?
I'll try the new chair.
comparison, that's a lazy boy.
He is a lazy boy, yes.
Saying nothing of this. I'm not gonna resemble that no more. Good delivery. I mean, I like the way it came up.
You got it.
I'm up. Oh, that's older, but not up.
Got your fins up?
There you go.
You get your fins to the left.
Put them fins to the right.
Oh, I like it. I like it.
Well, too far.
Oh,
It's no good idea. It's a very easy thing to happen. Fine tuning is a difficult thing. Doing this.
Very nice. He almost got away with it.
that's a nice 6 spin.
Yes, I did get away with it.
Okay. Is he gonna stay?
Sit.
There we go.
Very nice, Frank.
He's not done. Fifth frame.
We only have I'm the only one that's got any marks. I know, I'm not, I would love nothing more than professional from my friend.
Oh, we're gonna strike out. Ethan and I will strike out.
Yeah.
And he goes.
Looks good though.
Little light. Will they fall? Ah.
That's a strike.
Not bad, Frank.
Nice game, Frank.
75.
75. 5-frame game. That's pretty good.
He wanted to this for you.
Oh, I'm gonna step off here.
This one.
Okay.
Sit in this as well.
Yeah, well, you're gonna get a lot higher, they have a bigger pressure off the car seat on there, so you're gonna have a much higher stance.
Oh yeah. Nice and firm too.
Yes, and these, and they use the capture things as well. Now, that's how we go, just set yourself up first, and then,
Oh.
what I do is I get myself set, I drop the caster pins, and then I, grab the right one just to make sure it's locked. And the back might be more real down, so be careful bars and all that.
Yeah, that's what
I don't have a foot rest set up too high.
It's another way to do it. Just roll up and stop real quick, and the ball will roll itself.
Yeah, then you've got holes in the ball. It becomes a real slippery. I do both, yeah.
Yep.
And then grab the right caster and just slide it, grab the right caster. Grab the wheel, grab the actual wheel, and very move to the right. There you go. You want that locked.
Gotcha. Yeah, you are high or off. I don't have any worry about the ball not or hitting the.
Right.
Stay there, Dave.
Don't force him to have to stand. Okay, you gotta unlock them. Lift the pin up. You gotta do it all. You know, you haven't broken anything, it's just well, I do on the other side, I think it's the outside side, This is why Joey didn't want to use this chair. He was afraid I'll tell you, let me get set up where he wants to be, then get that lock, then hand the ball. He's gonna want to move left. And try to set yourself up so the casters are already straight. So that way, when you slide them, it's gonna shift your stance a little bit. can get off of.
That might benefit you. Oh. Good try, Dave.
I'll bring you your go-to. Look it out. It's like firm, and you're higher up.
So we gotta get up here and throw a couple shots. Because you're gonna wish you did it.
Okay.
I'm not saying that this is just a spare, but I mean, it's just,
No, I felt more comfortable.
oh, yeah.
It felt more natural.
Were you more in your comfort zone? Were you,
I was more in my
were you in your bubble?
I was. It felt safe.
Sitting back in the chair.
Is that better, Greg? Sorry, Greg. What else can I put for you?
Let's go, Ethan.
Don't slip, Ethan. Oh, okay. Oh, it was almost 2.
Are you laughing at commentary or what we're doing up here?
Both.
I can see the comments on there.
Oh, he's up to no good.
Oh, I'm always up to good. I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, look at that. Oh, the first mark of the night, besides Frank.
Somebody had a field ball throw, and somebody knocked it down one thing and killed the throw.
Oh.
We got a tie for most of 37. I often do that.
Oh my gosh. Wow. Well, I guess I'm the low scorer today. I've got to get up and throw a few.
We try to do a full-time thing, and still be here at 11 o'clock. None of us want that.
Your turn is quickly filling, though. Yeah.
You didn't, you're right, we're still locked. You're right.
Oh, you just start like that.
Yeah,
Oh, this one's black too. Hey, you're gonna scuff up your approaches.
Okay, there we go. That fits real good. I see what you're saying.
Oh no, we have some people that like to do that as well. It's not just me. There's a lot of people. Come on Thursday night.
Night, Ramon.
Good night, Reuben.
Ramon.
I like that.
Nice and high up.
Feel how firm it is?
Even if your ball doesn't go in the pocket in your first ball, you're going to feel better coming out your hand.
Yeah, absolutely.
I don't even know why I put bowling shoes
I
on.
bowled for
I
5
didn't need
years
them.
at this
True.
chair.
All right. Definitely, that is why.
That's another thing too. You see that white wheel, grab the wheel itself.
Turn it. There you go.
You want that for one. The left one's not as vertical.
Oh, yeah.
It's a right. Feel it now?
Yeah.
You want to stay there and have your hand in both? It looks like it just missed,
Oh, I didn't know I had it out back there. Oh, the big ones actually were on.
Lock them first.
Play the Jeopardy song. Play the Jeopardy song. Do 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 do. Hey!
There we go. That's a good spot to finish it off.
Well, they both is fair.
Alright, I want one more. I want one more before we sign off. Oh, we're not going to sign off yet. I still need Frank. We're going to sign off, but I need Frank to do something. So I need you to keep manning the control desk while I go get what, well, I'll leave it at that. I would like to throw one more finale of our evening
Go
here.
ahead, yeah. Go as much as you like. I have no objection.
I was not
You're not privy to what he's
advised of what Joe the Pro may or may not do this evening. Here's the real Jill.
I see. Oh, you want to set those up to bowl?
We are. Just for you, Frank.
Where are you to spot them?
We usually put them about halfway down, and then the goal of that is to get a strike on the plastic pins, and then, like your ball finish, you get a strike on the normal pins.
How often does that happen? Have you been ever?
A few times.
Yeah.
But
It's possible.
It's not the most common thing to happen because your ball's gonna,
Not at all.
yeah. But you know, a powerful ball, a strong ball that's down the middle in the oil and it's forming,
You have a good chance.
I have a possibility. The ball's not, again, I threw strikes, I wasn't crossing a lot of ball quarters.
Right.
Very good jumps.
Right.
And I was throwing react.
Actually,
Well.
it looks like the ball is finishing better when he's in the chair than when he's.
Yeah. It's almost like that drill that you do when the kids are kneeling.
Yeah.
You're in a certain position where you have to release it properly.
Yeah. I like going for the wheelchair.
For $5.37.
$5.37. I figured you charged me $82.30.
The chair's not for sale. I mean, but the thing is, the message I want people to get from this is that, you anybody can still get a ball here and you can still pull out of a wheelchair. And we have people that need to use a handle ball or a ramp attached to the chair. Even they didn't deliver the ball very well. In fact, I know two got average higher than I do, and they don't put fingers in the ball at all.
Hmm.
You're gonna try this spare?
Yeah. This will be the last ball I throw from.
Now, what I want to point out though, Dave, you see how far you gotta move that?
Yep.
You're gonna shift your lining on your wheels when you do it. So you want to get that square before you lock it up.
Wow.
Bounce against the wheel.
Ethan, are you all right? Okay. I didn't know if it hit off your knee.
No, luckily it's good. You live and you learn, right? So.
I had to have my it's not at all painful. You have to hurt yourself a little bit. You're going to feel very protected for better ball. And the ball bounce off of something. Nobody else will feel. How long does it take that you even have to sit out?
A few months given the dust that was bag.
Now,
You want to hey, can I pull with you standing like that?
No.
yeah.
Well, we've done that too.
I don't trust myself with anybody.
Okay.
We're moving Ethan out of here.
Are you
Now.
going to have me do this first? Or?
Oh, this is all you, Frank.
Well, I want my good chair back.
Yeah.
I am
yeah.
not going to
So let's get you here. Is this good here for you?
any places. I can
Are you going to accept the challenge?
absolutely.
Okay.
This is a very good natured challenge.
I don't think we can do a strike challenge out of the chair. I just don't think the three of
Uh-oh.
us will be able to
The
throw
pin
it.
deck camera is out.
Oh. There you go.
You have the benefit of all the heavy cushion too.
That is very, very nice.
Because the chair came with this one. The cushion that's in here came with the old chair.
Yeah.
We're allowed 5 inches of cushion for about 19 or 21 inches from the bottom of the seat frame to the floor. I have about 19. So I'm definitely within regs as far as that's concerned.
Okay. Are we ready? I think we are.
Now, Frank, what is your prediction here? Do you think you can do it? I think you can.
I think I can do it eventually. I mean, it would be a freak of nature if I do it the first try.
I think you got it.
I'm going to play a different line than I was for the. Because I want to.
You don't get much deflection with those pins. Don't worry about that.
No, but I want the ball's going to be traveling right, left and right. And rocking that point, so I want to be.
Oh, I see what you're
So I
saying.
want to be here throwing at 20. And that way my ball still got connection to the back end. I'm going to put a ball over 18 here.
All right.
Because I got a board that's 2 ports to one and 4 more.
Frank accepted the challenge. Let's see what happens. And okay. Oh my. It was a very odd reaction from the ball he threw. Well, that was a very good try.
Now the deadwood does not get cleared from the plastic pins, so keep that in favor for the spare shot.
You have a spare shot.
I got to shoot it. It says it
You have a spare shot. I don't know if he realized that. the 8245 does handle these pins very well. So don't be concerned about that. And okay, there's the plastic. Oh, all right, not a bad shot.
All right.
Very good.
Well,
For the first time doing this, I was filming a show.
All right.
let's go meet at the foul line. Oh, I was gonna have you
Ethan does not bend well.
Right, well.
Why don't you?
Frank, come on up. Let's be part of the celebration here.
I wasn't aware how far, you set up the foul line, so I was way back over there.
Oh, okay, yeah, usually where we close out is right
Oh.
here. Ethan, yeah, it's his first time. Anyways, thank you all for watching. It's been a pleasure having Frank on the show. Thank you again, Frank,
Thank you for coming,
Thank you,
Frank.
Frank.
Thank you for having me. It's amazing how I've become friends with these guys in such a short period of time. You want me to mention that? Or you want to?
Go ahead.
If you guys were watching Joe on Bowling with the Fef about 5-6 weeks ago, it was the 6th of May, I think it was that night.
Yes.
He toward the end when he did the off the sheet, he named me for this, and I am going to be accepting a position on the Bowling with the Fef this Wednesday night. It'll be a 8 p.m. Central or Eastern Time, 8 p.m. It's local to Central, so it'll be 7 p.m. there. So adjust your time zone for wherever you are. And it'll be the first time you have a wheelchair bowler on there, and I've got much to talk about my history as well as what we do in the wheelchair bowler.
Congratulations with that. That's great.
I can't wait to watch it. It's going to be great. I'm glad he accepted the nomination.
Yes.
So we will be staying tuned for that. And
We'll post that in the Facebook group.
yes. All right. Well, I think that's it for my end. Frank, thanks again for coming
Thanks for
on.
coming,
Thanks
Frank.
for visiting.
Thank you, sir.
Always a pleasure, Frank.
Awesome.
And we will see everybody next week, and Frank, we will see you in the chat next week.
And hopefully here again soon with
Hopefully
us in
again
person.
here very soon.
Next Sunday night is iffy because I have a tournament in Omaha that will be finishing up in the early evening, late afternoon. I don't know if I'll be where I'll be able at the live on that particular Sunday. I'm going to have to catch the result.
Okay.
Well, that's all right. We will.
If it happens,
We will catch you soon.
If you don't see me, that's why.
All right.
I'm gonna shoot you a text or something.
All right.
Sounds good.
Thank you so much, Frank, for coming, and thank you for watching. We will see you next week.
Don't forget to do it like a
Do it
pro.
like a pro. Adios, everybody.
All right, that's it.